Hello friends and welcome to my hobby home. My name is Cathy. I'm moving around a lot here, so I want to just say please forgive me, please be patient. I am cleaning up my sewing area, so I'm kind of all over the place. I have taken projects out of bags. This is just kind of an update on the Destash. All packages that have been paid for have been shipped. I have 2 that have not been paid for. If you have not received your invoice, check your spam folder because all invoices have been sent out. But everything that has been paid for shipped out yesterday. Today for me, but yesterday for you guys. So all of that's done. So I have a lot of empty things here. I'm putting my shipping bags in this box right here because they were everywhere. I'm trying to clean my sewing area off so I can get sewing here, guys. And I just realized I didn't have my mic on, so if y'all couldn't hear me, I hope you can hear me now. I'm just trying to get this cleaned up so I can do some stuff. So, 1 second and let me get this off my table. Okay, so that's off my table. So now what I'm having to do is decide where other things have to go. And guys, I'm going to show you here. I made this little thing for Christmas. It's a tissue box. I have been having sneezing fits. We got so much stuff in bloom right now. I wanted to plant my garden out today. I have not been able to do that because we still have some days, some nights it's going to be below 50 degrees. And I just don't like to plant anything if I see that. And that's in the next 10-day forecast. So that's probably going to happen or be pretty close to it happening. So I don't want to plant anything out until it's going to be warmer at night. Now, I just don't want it to be below 50. If it's anything above 50, it's going to be planted. I know I'm still looking around. But guys, if you're looking for your invoice, my email account, I think, has Julie Jones on it. Should be MyHobbyHomeLife. But the name that will show on it is Julie Jones. So if you get one of those, that's me. I just go by my middle name. So let's see. What am I doing tonight? I want to be cutting some fabric or something. Looking at my peaceful baskets here. I know I'm not going to be doing that because I have so many more under that. I need to be putting my fat quarters that I got in the shop hop. I need to be putting those somewhere. I'm looking at everything, guys. I have so much stuff stacked here on my table that I just don't know what to do. This is my little planner that I use. And this one here is full all the way back. So I think I'm double checking. I'm not going to throw that away. Because I know I have patterns and stuff wrote down in that I can keep. And guys, I only have, right now, I have a few of the projects still unclaimed. I've had several people ask. I have Adele in Winter panel that I'm still showing, and the Riley Blake 3-yard bundle for Nicholas. That one is still available. Now, I have someone else that I'm waiting on a response for 4 projects. She's going to pick what she wants, if she wants any, and then let me know. And then I'll be able to let y'all know if there's anything still available. I'm pulling out all of my Creative Notion stuff because I had mystery quilts and all laying over here. I really like that mystery quilt. But I'll show you right here. This was my first Destash that I did. And guys, I have another Destash coming. I think my next one is going to be layer cakes. Probably, because I have a whole stack of them over here on my shelf, and it's the deep shelf. It's a good 18, 24 inches, and it's stacked full of layer cakes. So I'm not real sure. I'm probably going to destash those next, and I'll probably, if I'm going to do that, that'll be quick. Like the beginning of April, I may throw some more projects in there. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. But I'm just getting an influx of stuff that I've purchased, and it's just kind of sat there because I got too many at one time, and I can't do all them projects at one time. Y'all, we all know that. You can't do all them projects at one time. But, you know, I had to get my table cleaned off. Literally could not see my sewing table, but now I can. So now what I am going to do is look through the Land That I Love book, and this is the Celebrate with Quilts. This is what Land That I Love quilt is in. This is Land That I Love. And I need to decide on another block. I have my box of fabrics right here. I have my book right here. I'm just not real sure what I want to do yet. I've done quite a few of the blocks. A lot of them aren't on the... there's more blocks in the book that actually don't go in the quilt. So I just have to decide what I want to do. Yeah, that one got flying geese in it. I don't want to do that one. I don't want to do it if it's got flying geese in it. So, oh wow. This one looks interesting. It's called the Bachelor's Puzzle Block, because I have a block to catch up on anyway, so I need to find one that I can do. And if I do the same one multiple times, that doesn't bother me at all. I just want to find a block that I can do, because I do want to catch up and be on the same page. Be even Steven here. I mean, there's some blocks that I like. I just don't want to do flying geese. Just do not want to do that. Oh, this one here. It says flock of geese, but there's no flying geese in here. That's a good one too. It only has 2 colors. I think that may be the one I'm going to do for right now. I'm just cutting fabric out, guys. I did just want to bring y'all together just for an update, though, on that Destash. I appreciate each and every one of you that came in and joined the Destash. Y'all be watching. I'm probably going to be doing a lot more of those until I get my fabric. Y'all look at that. I mean, let me show you. I don't want to show you how messy my desk is, but y'all see all that? That is a bookshelf slap full of fabric. Y'all see down here? That's Jolly Bars, Fat Quarters, Fat Quarter Bundles, Jelly Rolls, Fat Quarter Bundles. Yeah, I have a problem. I know. But, you know, we're going to accept it how it is. It's good that I have a problem. Y'all are my solution. How about that? But I am going to cut this block out, and I'm probably not going to sew it tonight. It's already after 8 o'clock, and I'm giving myself a little break. I will give y'all a little bit of info here. Y'all, I don't know which fabrics to use. I don't know if I want to use that for my red. And this is my white, because, hey, it's the same fabric. Just different colors there. Or I need to look at my blocks and see what I've used the most of. Well, I definitely know I don't want to use this one. I have used that, but that's also this right here, and I don't want to use that. Okay, I think the red is going to be this. I've got boxes falling, guys. And I think for the white, I'm just going to use the white on white. It's the same fabric. One is red with white stars, and this is white with white stars. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that will look good. So I'm going to put my box back up. And guys, I'm going to use my new Alpha. And when I pulled it out of the package, y'all, it feels light. It's real lightweight. And I don't like to say this, but it feels cheap. Because it feels like this is hollowed out. And I know that's probably better for people that have wrist problems. But, I mean, I don't know. You know, when you get used to using, even this little one right here is heavier than this one. I mean, this one is, I don't know, maybe it's not heavier. Maybe it just feels, I guess maybe it's just the feeling of it. I don't know. But let's see if we can get some fabrics cut out. I need to make sure I have enough, because this is going to be my C&D. And, oh yeah, I got plenty for that. Because I'm not going to do this while I'm talking to you. I'm just going to sit here and chit chat. Let's catch up about the Destash. I want to reiterate. I have 2 invoices out there that have not been paid yet. So if you haven't seen your invoice, check your spam folder. It's going to be coming from MyHobbyHomeLife at Gmail, or it's going to be coming from Julie Jones. When I send it through PayPal, it probably sends it under the Julie Jones. I think it does. But it will be a PayPal invoice. And guys, I know, I see them all the time. I get stuff through PayPal that's not really PayPal. And I know I'm very careful. I don't click on anything. But if you see Julie Jones, that is me. MyHobbyHomeLife at Gmail, that's me. I'm trying to think what else. But like I said, there's only 2 invoices out there. Those are the only ones I have left to package up, or those 2 that have not been paid for yet. Laura, if you are seeing this, honey, I've already emailed you. Only one of the things that you wanted to look at is not available. So I responded to you, and I'm going to tell you why it took so long. I don't know if y'all remember, we had a little storm damage with our internet. Our satellite got blown off of our house a couple weeks back. And my son had come put it back up, and it had cracked it in the corner. Well, that came in earlier last week, or the end of last week, and my husband made it in today, and he's been putting that up on the roof. And we don't have real good service with it, so we were offline for a little while. So that's why, Laura, it took me so long to respond to you, because I don't have access to that email account on my cell phone. I know I could add it to it, but I just don't. I let all my business stuff be here at home, and because I don't want to take it with me, because I have work during the day. But I'm hoping to get this other block. I may not catch up. This one may be the one I do for Thursday night with Tammy. But I'm going to show it to you. It's called Flock of Geese. And I guess I stayed away from it because it looked like it was half square triangle. I mean, looked like it was flying geese. That's what it is. It's not flying geese. It's half square triangles. That's all it is half square triangles. So I'm excited to do that one because I love half square triangles. Y'all know that. I love half square triangles. For me, they're easy because I use this little ruler here, or I use my trim lock, and I just put that diagonal on that center line. I got it. That's how I do it. Sounded like I heard something over there. And I do still have, I got to cut me a little swatch of this fabric, that blue with the pink paisleys on it. I'm making my grandbaby a little dress with that. Hopefully this week, now that I've got my sewing room cleaned out. I may pull my other machine out since my little Bernina has to go to the shop this Friday. I think I have an eye appointment Friday, shop hop Friday, little Bernina going to the shop Friday. What else I got going Friday? I got so many things going on Friday. I don't know if my eye appointment is this Friday or next Friday. Normally they send me a message, which is good, because if they don't send me a message, if it's not this Friday, I may be able to do another Destash on Sunday. I may. And that'll be good because that don't require me to have my sewing machine. But I will be able to do the shop hop. I will be able to do maybe another Destash, because y'all, I have so much stuff in this little room, cramped. Over here, I know y'all have been able to see my heat press over here. Let me turn you a little bit. Y'all see that table over there? That's my shipping scale right there. You see that fabric right there? Some of that I may get rid of too, but that's my heat press. That table that heat press is sitting on, underneath it, I have plastic bins that is full of fabric. Behind you guys, plastic bins. Well, I have a bin, the table here that I sew on. I've got a plastic bin under me full of fabric. It's clothing fabric. Most of that is clothing fabric. I do have some flannel in there, but most of that is clothing fabric. I have my grandmother's quilt tops. Then I have another bin of fabric over there. I had some fabric that was given to me that's clothing fabric, and I'm going to be digging through that to see if I can't match up something for my grandbaby, a little dress. I may just get some rickrack. I know I had some rickrack one time and I got rid of it. But I may get some rickrack to put around the bottom of the dress. I don't know. The pattern that I have shows a band. But if I cut it long enough, I don't have to put a band. I could just do rickrack around it. Or I could put it on my embroidery machine and do some cute little embroidery things on it. But that's paisley, so it's already got a lot going on. So I think just some rickrack would look really cute on it. But guys, thank you for sitting here and chit-chatting with me. It helps me to get things a little cleaner. When I know I'm going to be talking to you guys, I get my area cleaned out and cleaned up. But I do hope to be doing destashes until I get this all under control. I have to sit, when I start destashing, I start seeing things that I need to be working on. What I am going to do, I'm going to get me a notebook and write out all the projects that I have that I want to do, and that that are not something that, oh, I can get rid of that. You know, I can pass that on to the next person. Things that I just, because I have a fat quarter bundle. It's the Anna Green Gables. I can't get rid of that. I love that. I would part with it, but I can't. I love the Anna Green Gables, and I have a pattern for it that I want to do. So things like that I'm going to be writing down and just see how many I have, and try to have like one I can work every day of the week. You know, just like one little block I can work on every day of the week. So even though if I don't do it, that's okay. But I'm going to try to not have more than 7 projects going on at one time. Now, we do know that I do have some, I may back that down and say like 5. Because sometimes I have blocks of the month that I need to do. And I think we're supposed to be getting the finishing pattern, I think, for the peaceful baskets. I don't even have my peaceful baskets done, but I am going to get them done. I have my others hanging right back over here. I have one of those little hangers. I'll show y'all how I hang. I'm just going to carry you up here. Y'all see my mess up there. You see there at the top how I have the little hangers there. I have them hanging on that. That needs to be bordered. I need to put borders on that one. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the ones that I'll need borders, like the Tree of Life needs the border, my Preppy needs the border. I think I'm just going to take a day, even if I use my old machine, just start putting borders on one day. And I may not be recording that. I may just be doing borders. And I'm hoping to be able to do something like that this weekend, because my old machine can still do that. But guys, thank you for joining me and chit-chatting. And I just wanted to give y'all that real quick update on the shipping for the Destash. Upcoming Destash information. It's probably going to be layer cakes. I'm thinking it's going to be pre-cuts. So just keep that in mind. It's probably not going to be full projects, but it's probably going to just be pre-cuts. And we know how much layer cakes cost. Oh, and I am going to tell you guys, all the shipping I done today, I know I told y'all shipping, was at least a certain amount. I think almost everything but one shipped around $8.50. I did Ground Advantage. Everyone should have received a USPS email. Because I do that. I do put your email address in with USPS so they can send you notifications with your tracking number where it's at. But if you don't get anything and you want your tracking number, don't be afraid to email me. I can go into USPS, pull that tracking number for you, and provide it to you. I want everybody to be able to see where their package is. They did ship out today. I dropped them off at the post office at about 10:45 this morning. I took an early lunch and went and dropped them off. But yes, somewhere around that time, about 10:30, 10:45, they were dropped off at a post office close to where I work. So they were sent out. And the only two, Renee and Alicia, if y'all have not seen your invoices, because it says they haven't been opened, so I'm thinking, yeah, they might have gone to spam. But for those, you do have until Thursday night to make your payments. So because Thursday night, I need to have the packages together and labeled. So first thing Friday morning, I can hit the post office, drop those off, do my shop hopping, and get everything else done that I need to do on Friday, because I do everything on Friday outside of the home. And but I'm just rambling now. I'm just telling y'all everything. So, but I hope y'all are having a fabulous day. When y'all see this, it will be Wednesday. I hope it's a pretty day. Right now, we do have, we're under a wind advisory. And guys, I've been watching the weather showing that we have another blizzard kind of up north, kind of midway of the states. That is insane. Insane. But we're not going to get it. But I don't know what we're going to get. Nobody knows. But thank you so much for joining me. Give me a thumbs up. If you have not yet subscribed, please do click on that notification bell. So you get notifications each and every time I upload new content. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Would y'all like to see a pre-cut Destash, or are you more project oriented? Which do y'all like to see? I'm going to put it all out there anyway. If I'm not going to use it up fast, it's going to come out there. But anyway, I do try to respond to each and every comment personally. And as always, until I see you again, I hope you have a very blessed day. Bye, guys.